I'm from Tru Blu back in Sydney, the guys who published this game. We're going to be here for the next 2 hours, so any questions you've got about the game, any questions you've got about the previous game, shoot, and myself and Raj from GameWiz here, who distribute the game in New Zealand here, will answer any questions you've got, alright? Cool.
Will it lag online like that?
What's that?
Will it lag
No, it's so much better. So much better.
What about quitting?
Quitting? Will it?
Can't it like, will it not, nothing?
Oh, no, they changed that. So what you'll find different to this game is at a ruck, you can steal the ball from a ruck. If you're one-on-one, you can get back to your feet and steal the ball from your feet. You can form mauls from lineouts now. You can do quick taps from penalties. You can do quick lineouts if you're there to catch the ball on a punt kick. All that stuff will unfold as you play. So we've got 2 hours, so get into it.
And play begins. We're underway. Snaps up the kick. Oh, intercept. Looks like it's there. He might still have it.
Oh shit.
Kicks through with a grab. Slipped through an ordinary cannon. The ball there now. Pass to no one. Steps his way through nice stage. Takes him down. They could have turned it here.
Oh, you can take him out.
Gets the ball on. Raymond. Advantage over now. Now they drag him down. They've turned it.
Getting players there a little more quickly and they managed to turn it over.
Try. There's the first try.
Got the kick in.
Executed it very well.
How good was that?
He is underrated and you can see why.
Yes, indeed. Has the conversion. This kick way out wide, and it's a tough one.
True Braden too's got Blake.
Did you really never do like this in Oz?
And it looks like it'll go over.
So this is, I forgot to mention, boys, you guys are the first actual consumers to actually play this game. First in the world, so these two boys right here and the rest of you guys, first guys to play this in the world, besides myself.
Takes in the kick.
Hasn't been shown anywhere else, hasn't been demoed anywhere else.
Might still have this. Harder than straight.
Yeah, we knew what they were.
Right at the edge. Tafula has it as they try to keep this moving. Thumped into the ground. Well, ball is set up in the rack.
Play it, you'll feel that it plays more better.
Great strength here from that booty.
Yes!
Thinking so
And the penalty comes.
So when you contest, you can get fast.
Looks like they will take the tap here. That's a lovely pass. Crashing it up. Release. Trying to turn it over quickly.
Send them off.
And that's a penalty.
Oh, you're not wrong, this boat. That's a clear penalty.
Want to tap this? Good little step. Number 7 down to the 22-metre line.
Nice.
Great work.
See if you're quick enough in a one-on-one tackle.
Snowers has arranged to put his man away.
You like steal it, but then as soon as they get through, you kick it.
And that's a line on the halfway line.
No, we're PS3. No,
Oh, so you can do shorts and stuff.
yeah. Because,
You'll see with the last game,
Graham claims it.
they're all the questions
Running strong. Lost the ball. They'll play advantage here.
He really should have been able to take the ball from them,
and
but he lost it.
with the new game, we address those. So they don't seem like
Snowers finally dragged out, but he made a telling run.
to people who know rugby and know the game. That's
They might have turned it as well.
see it
Gets it away.
Yeah.
Sends a
The
good pass.
Lions team's fully licensed, so all the guys in that
So,
That's the halfway line. Advantage. The and the penalty is given.
Yeah, that was a bit lazy. A couple of players clearly in front.
Did you get any additional commentary done?
French.
Take the
Is
tap.
that, no, nothing for English?
In terms of this,
Yeah.
they've got, it's not the same commentary. They say if they got different punchlines and different sentences, they say that.
just on
The
the
ball's back in the centre.
You can always hear it a few times in the one game, even if you're playing for 10 minutes.
Counties Monaco giving away a penalty.
They need to just be a bit
Letting me down.
Yeah.
Off to run this. Not committing enough in the way of numbers here.
lucky
Slogan picks him out of the back. Got to win a steamer. Nice tackle, not before he makes plenty of ground. They might still have it. Trying to drop back from range now.
How many of the English stadiums did you include?
So he should come back with a strike.
English stadiums, like for Rugby 12 Pro.
Yeah, I think there's 12.
12?
Maybe more, yeah. Most of the big stadiums from around the world have been represented. Like we even replicated one for Rio.
Alright.
The World Cup's going to be
Yeah, yeah.
Rio, the next Rugby World Cup. So there's a Brazilian stadium in there that replicates that one as well. So.
Furious looking scrum. Halfback takes the ball. O'Donnell launches down to claim the ball. Just a bit wayward.
They can actually do intercepts in this one.
Graham goes on,
Last one,
running
even
hard.
if an intercept was on, your player would
There's an intercept. Demar bumped into the ground. Nice. The captain pumped into the ground. Counties Monaco looking to recycle this.
good firewood and stuff. It's sitting in the
Ball
fire.
is ready now.
Blows up.
Into space now.
Box pictures.
Has it under control.
The only reason people ball is here.
This time taken. More, I think. Picks it out of the net.
The Rugby World Championship.
Front
Same
support.
we get sued if we sell
If this game does well, will you be doing, like, trying to get licenses for the third one or like for World Cup?
It's always going to be always there, you know, the license for something like South Africa.
Yeah.
one thing I must have is the sevens.
Yeah, I know. It's hard to replicate the sevens intensity in a video game because it'd just turn into an arcade thing where you'd be running around people all the time, and you know, half of the excitement for sevens is the crowd and the environment and the places they go to. So, you know, it'd be cool to have, you know, as a sub game or something. It'd be cool.
Snapped it up.
But you know, like you said,
That's a lovely puck.
especially for the Southern Hemisphere, when you think of the three big Southern Hemisphere teams, you think
New Zealand, Australia, South Africa. Yep.
You know, that's Tri-Nations, that's how it's always been. And you know, New Zealand, South Africa have been top two teams in the world for quite some time now. So you're the last.
Well, you need Argentina now for like rugby
yeah,
champs.
Argentina for the Four Nations now.
Yeah.
So you know, the licensing just keeps growing. Like it just keeps getting bigger and bigger.
What teams do you do?
So similar to the last game, so the South African license we don't have. The teams are still represented, so it's called Rugby 15 and Super 15. And the South African sides still represented, but they're not licensed. So,
What was the last? What teams were out last time?
so they were called the areas they're from. So like Bloemfontein, Pretoria, and Johannesburg, Durban, Cape Town. That's all five. So,
How long has this game been in development?
since the last one.
So you start straight away.
You've got to keep the ball rolling. You delay a product, you know, it delays the release time. And we knew we had a date. You know, the Lions tour starts next month.
Yep.
So why would you release a game anytime else? So
And so it's being released mid-June.
that's the plan.
Cool. And you're releasing the date next week?
That's the plan.
Cool.
That's the plan.
So the kickoff. Kickoff taken in. Back he goes. Waikato advantage. Looks good to me. Referee says it's a.
So what's the first one a success in your opinion?
Yeah,
It was.
yeah, absolutely. Yeah, loved it. Worldwide. Awesome, you know, #1 selling sports game in New Zealand history. So, and you know, New Zealand goes through a fair few sports games, and for us, as a little Australian company and a little New Zealand company to pull that out, that was a big effort on both of our parts.
So I'm guessing since you said you started the second one straight after the first one came out, you were working on the third one now.
Like I said, with the licensing and stuff, we've got a lot of stuff that we want to do. We got to bring up a new idea. We can't just
you got the Rugby World Cup
another one.
2015.
We do have that, but then again, someone else might come along and make a World Cup franchise. So, you know, they're all variables we have to deal with and stuff we need to negotiate. So, there's a lot of stuff that we want to put in the next game that we wouldn't release another game unless we had a bunch of new stuff. We wouldn't just release another game with a new cover, which is the same game as this one. So, we want new features, new everything for a new game, and that's what we're in the process of doing now. So.
And would that be like released on the next console or whatever's available?
Well, that's what you've also got to take into account. You know, would you release something in the next 12 to 24 months that may be outdated when a new console? Because we don't even have a date for this new console yet, or new consoles. So, and how good they'll be, and their operating system and everything on them. So, you know, that could be something that, you know, delays or speeds up. You know, the specs. They got specs, but don't have a release date for.
Yeah, they said it's rumored early.
That's 3. They might still have it.
No, I wish.
This is close here. With a big dive, and he gets the try.
And it was a brilliant finish. Fired up are they now after that?
Incorporated, you know, more unlicensed teams.
Right, here's the kick.
So we implemented those, and you know, it's not so much that they're guys.
Successful conversion, 14 points to 5.
You know, obviously the Lions tour, which is most of the
Cheap music.
Chris, restart.
England, Ireland.
The right winger to secure this.
12 years ago in New Zealand.
And it looks like it might be a turn-up.
Coming up in about the next 4 weeks.
He scored. No gaps in that defense.
That's what the game's called.
Now, here they are.
The brand of the game, it's called the All Blacks Rugby Challenge.
Feeds it off now. Real pass here. Bouncing ball. And that's a try.
Australia has the
answer.
I mean, Australia didn't because like New Zealand, like right now,
You want to know?
the All Blacks they have good players.
Here's the conversion
My dad
attempt.
met them.
Not about to take this ball for granted.
Get in front of the Pommies?
They're like the second one.
And it looks a pretty useful kick. Flags are up. 14
No, I think the DC that was being released in New Zealand a week earlier.
Ask for a better matchup between these two teams. The score shows just how even they are.
Hey? Nah, it's because it's made in New Zealand, man. Made in New Zealand.
Nicely taken in.
Cheap. Wellington.
Release. Quickly and Richmond to the ball. The scrum half picks it up.
Come on, man. Been here longer than you. Been here longer than you, man.
Bring him down on the edge. Waikato, a bit slow to get to the breakdown here. Christie keeps going. That's got them on the back foot. Comes back. Great work. Running hard to the line.
You good?
Good chance.
This one.
Nice.
Knocks on
Ben.
much in.
Ben.
Third person and a first person.
Well, if they decide on the scrum, looking to retain possession, I suspect.
What's up, buddy?
Rolls it up.
I'll try to.
Brutal context in the scrum.
That's a good 5 minutes.
Lions. No. Oh, okay. No. I'll go. I don't know. Blues. I don't know. We'll see. I might choose a European team.
Activate and deactivate.
Tigers. Oh yeah.
Stand by for a team pick drop pick at some point. There's some real force in this defense.
So he has
Good catch by Edwards.
so this
22
race,
drop out to come.
this
Lady warming up. It's almost over here.
Really?
Yep.
Have you played that much?
Not this, nah. I haven't touched this at all, man.
Restart of the 22.
Kick it out.
You like this?
Yes.